G'day folks, welcome to Big VTV. Great to have you with us.
This is what, take 12?
2 men and Division 2 women. Well, people kick the camera over halfway through filming.
It makes it hard.
Hey, we're indoors this week. What's going on?
It's cold.
Serenity Tour. It's gone.
2
Done.
degrees.
Busted. Yeah, that's just when it gets exciting.
Oh, you're the biggest sook of all time when we go
really?
out. Absolutely.
I'm the biggest sook of
You're the second biggest sook of all time.
That's fine. Exactly right.
That's fine.
Big week in Division 2 men and women.
Yeah.
We're getting to crunch time. The next few weeks is crunch time.
Yeah.
I think crunch time is here.
Ooh.
For Div 2 men, right here, right now.
You know what I was going to wear this week on the show, don't you?
Something other than a blazer and a t-shirt underneath.
What are you trying to say, Joe?
You've worn the same thing for 4 years.
Well, if you ever, and if you ever, if you
I
ever got
don't
your,
always wear a sweater.
if you ever got your black sweater, you've got your grey sweater.
I think it's navy blue.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mocky. I was going to wear my Mockies this week. She's back. You
Oh,
saw
yes.
it. You saw it.
Oh,
How big was the crowd just going to see
It
the
was
one and only
huge.
Mocky?
little girls, I'm not joking, were crying at the fact that Mocky was back.
Autograph
And
lines.
I might have been a little bit teary
A little
myself.
bit?
It was emotional.
Come on.
No, true.
Little girls were crying because
Honestly,
Mocky. Come on.
No, it was huge.
There's things in life that
She's a cult figure.
there's things in life you can cry about.
Yeah, I know. I
Alright.
agree. I agree with
There's things in life you can cry about. I love Mocky, but seriously, you were
Absolutely.
crying?
Yeah. You don't know what it's like there. It's like, you know.
Was 2 first names playing? Was 2 first
Yeah,
names?
I'm sorry.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm a local, I can say that.
Was
You know,
2
it's
first
like-
names playing?
I love her.
2 first
Do you
names.
know, she comes up to me after the game.
Who, 2 first names?
Yeah.
Yep.
She says to me, I love her. She goes, welcome to the 2 First Names Club.
Oh, hello.
Nice job, Lara.
Oh, yeah, good on you. Yeah, club. What a club that is, too.
It is.
Look at this.
Division 2. What happened? There's that
Who's
one.
that one?
Oh, thanks very much. There,
What?
yeah.
Oh, it's his
Looking
first.
up, looking after the most important
Yeah,
people.
you're right.
Division 2 women. Warrnambool had a very interesting weekend, let me tell you.
Great weekend.
Because they scored 48 points, or 48 and 47. The difference is they lost one when they played the top team,
Yeah.
and they won the other when they played the bottom team.
He scored less. Yeah.
Here we go. Warrnambool 48 went down to Southern Penn 80. Now Sharks 10 straight wins. Question is, when is the last time the Sharks women had 10 straight wins?
I'm going to say it's never happened.
Wow. Back when they were in state champ.
I've got no idea. I'm just posing the question. But it'd
Before-
be a long
yeah,
time.
it would
A
be.
long time. I haven't got any other stats on this game. What can you guys help me out with?
Well, it was a good game, I know that.
Right?
Yeah.
Why was it a good game?
Great game. Lots of scoring. A couple of Southern Penn girls stepped up who don't normally. I think Rachel Winters normally scores around 5 a game.
Good on you, Rach.
Yeah, she stepped up for
girl.
15.
She's a state girl.
Young.
Might be.
Dunno.
Could be, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Warrnambool down a few numbers.
Still
I think.
got a couple of significant injuries.
Okay.
So a 48-point output for them against the top team was really good.
Yep.
Massive minutes spread though for Southern Penn. So, you know, it's what we probably
Yeah.
expected. Southern Penn are on a roll
I
right
heard-
now and not slowing down anytime soon.
I heard Katie O'Keefe actually asked if she could shoot the ball from the sidelines in that game. She asked if she could put a
She's
couple
might
away. She just put a couple away from the bench.
She probably would.
She would.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look. Can the Sharks get back to us? I want to know when's the last time their senior women
Yeah.
won 10 straight games. Because I reckon you might be right.
I reckon
That might be a club record.
Yeah.
Might be a club record. Casey 68 defeated Blackburn 42. Domination with Mocky back. Total domination. And I've got something else to say on it with regards to Blackburn.
Okay.
Casey shot at 46% from the field, but only 39% from guess where? Oh no, the foul line. 11 of 28 they shot from the foul.
Oh.
They shot 46% from the field with
Yeah.
defence in their face. They shot 39% from the foul line with no one in their face. You were at that game. Were you cringing? Mocky 13 and 12. Alexander Doddridge 10 points was the best for Blackburn. Now Tara Bohanna was held to 5 points
Yeah.
and 9 rebounds.
Wow.
Who played on her? Mocky?
Everyone.
Oh, okay. Straight
Team
out.
effort.
Mark Holman coached this so well. Both coaches actually did a really good job. I've got to say that it was actually a much better game than that score would reflect, and it was actually a much closer game in the first half than that scoreline reflects as well.
Was Tara Bohanna down with the Mocky factor? Mocky in the paint,
They're a tall team.
Bigger and better player than what she's played on.
It's bigger players.
Taribo had to play in moccasins, and that's why she couldn't really jump for rebounds.
Maybe.
I think that's it.
Maybe Blackburn was sending a tribute to everyone at Casey.
It was definitely Casey's height troubled Blackburn, and particularly Bohanna.
Yeah, if there's a smart businessman or business person down there at Casey, at their next home game,
Number 2.
surely you'd be selling mockies on a table at the front or something, wouldn't you? That's a great fundraiser. It's a great fundraiser for Kate. You should be selling mockies. If those girls are crying, slug them $20 for a pair of mockies.
So copyright infringement.
Just slug them, bang. Copyright. You've been to Queen Vic Market lately? Copyright's out the window, mate. Well and truly.
Before you move off this game, I'm going to say something absolutely gorgeous happened for me.
Gorgeous.
It did, because it's a tough gig. We go out to games, we get abused. It's a bit
Hang on,
harsh.
tough gig for who?
For us in the office to go out to games, it's not always pleasant. Mocky came up, like basically running up, has given me this massive bear hug. It was
Mocky hugs.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, Mocky hug.
Loved it.
Where's our hug? We don't get nothing from Mocky.
What? Did you go and watch her comeback game?
Well, maybe we'll head down to Casey this week and have a look at them. When are they playing?
I'm sure you won't.
Casey, Saturday night.
At Werribee.
I'm in Mildura.
And I've got a
Good
really
luck with
quick
that.
cheerio. Sorry, I'm dominating.
No,
but
go for it.
Jess Sislak's mum.
Sislak or Zellick?
Well,
Jess
she calls
Zellick.
herself Sislak on Facebook.
She does.
Can you
Really?
wipe your nose? Hi to Karen. There you go.
You idiot.
It's called a Belgian dip.
You idiot. It's not Zislak, it's Zellick.
Yeah, she calls herself Sislak on
She
Facebook.
does,
It's
no,
gorgeous.
Isn't Sislak, isn't that Mo's name off The Simpsons? Isn't that Mo Sislak?
Yeah.
Is that where it comes from? Okay, fair enough. Moving right along.
Okay.
Anything else you want to add?
No,
Any other
I'm
hugs or tears or
Move on.
people throwing flowers, bouquets, anything
Keep
like
going.
that?
Melbourne Uni 50 defeated the Coburg Giants 39 now. Coburg lost a couple in a row now.
I'm not liking Coburg at the moment. Well, no, I'm not liking Coburg's women at the
But
moment.
Melbourne Uni, in comparison, have
Won their
won
last two.
last two.
Yeah, they have.
Did anyone see the halftime score of this game?
Well, this is what I want to say. This is
Sometimes it's really hard to talk up games.
rubbish.
Yeah,
That's what it is. Seriously.
12 to 9.
It was 4-5 at quarter time.
Yeah.
4-5, and you'd think, okay, we're going to see some change up here. The coach is going to have a chat to the players. We're going to see things open up a little bit. It was 12-9 at half time. 12-9. I don't understand abbreviations, but Kel's written WTF here. What does that mean?
What the flurry?
What's going on there? It was 12-9 at half time. All right, fair enough.
I don't think anything more needs to be said on that.
Do we even can we just not talk? Can we go to the next game?
No, we can't because Black Angels opened it up with a 27-15
Which
last
was more
quarter.
than they'd scored for their other three quarters put together.
It was, and they got the win with that. Look, Giants are off the boil at the moment. What's happening down there? You've got the in. You know what's going on.
You're used to the ground
women,
over it.
The
Well, we're
women
filming there next week, so
well,
we'll
the
get
women
the
aren't
rundown.
firing. What's going on?
They're not. No, they're not.
Well, send a message to them.
I'm sending a message.
Try and
to
pump them up.
them. We're going out there
What's
next
going on
week
with
to
the
film. We'll have
machete?
a chat to them there.
Is the machete got them pumped up or what?
Shoot, Machete.
Nah, they're just not
He
playing on
had
that.
a movie out, Machete. No.
Kylie.
Got more.
Bloody hell. Kylie Turner, you'd hate to think we're doing a show here. Kylie Turner, 10 points in that game. Merle Hall, 11 points.
And we know all about
We
Merle
know a
now,
lot
don't we?
about Merle, which is fantastic. Werribee 70
You do
defeated.
because of the ticker.
That's it.
Werribee 70 defeated
You didn't
Keilor
notice.
60. Oh, I noticed.
No, you didn't.
She didn't notice.
Oh,
I
yeah.
noticed.
No, I didn't notice.
Oh.
Werribee
I
70
watched the
defeated
game,
Keilor 64. This was the big game. Important win for Werribee, bouncing back. You two
Massive
went for
win.
Werribee, I went for Keilor. I was nearly there, nearly.
It
Emma
was a toss of the coin, though, really, wasn't it?
It was. It
The
was
Emma-
a toss
the
of the
Emma
Emma coin.
Oh.
Emma Coyne, 19 points. Tossed her about. Alicia Burnett, 15 points. Lisa Troyan, 14 and 8. Jess Frankie, 19. Jodie Impey, 18. Emma Coyne's not one girl you toss about, by the way. She'd
No,
smack
you
you
don't.
for
She
saying
would.
that.
I know.
Big
We're talking
time.
to her.
Remember she did her ankle a few weeks ago
tweet.
against the Mornington game. She's been a little bit off colour the last couple of weeks.
Back. Yeah, back.
Back.
Good
Yeah,
win.
capital B.
Good win, Werribee. Would have really set Keilor up if they had got that game.
Werribee needed to bounce back. They did after their loss.
Absolutely.
And it's always interesting to see how our team responds to a loss.
Yes.
But I think if anyone's used to losing over the last few years, it's Werribee.
Yeah, good
and
point.
they know how to bounce back.
But 6-point
well, they
margin.
never had the opportunity to bounce back.
6-point margin. These two teams will be in the top 4.
Yeah, no
It'll
doubt.
be a cracking final series.
Based on that, if there's anyone used to winning over the last few years, it's Warrnambool. Warrnambool 47 defeated Western Port 34. Mermaids
Delicious
first win in
segue.
5 games. Thank you a bit. 21-5 start by the Mermaids. Steelers shot at 16% for the game.
Yeah.
Not their best output. I reckon they'd be disappointed with that because they've shown a little bit in the last few weeks, and that, yeah, that's a little disappointing.
Renee Tuck, Fry Tuck, 13-7. Can you tell me what other Division 2 women's team Fry Tuck used to play for? Played a lot of good games.
Oh,
Too.
Sherbrooke. Sherbrooke.
Division 2
Yeah,
women.
Sherbrooke Forest.
Oh, idiot. She was a very good player for this other team. She played a lot of basketball for another team in Division 2 women, and she played some damn good basketball, Renee Tuck. Can
Really?
anyone tell me which club it was?
I'm hoping that you can.
Tin Can Alley. Black
Oh, really?
Angels, yeah. She was a gun,
student.
gun at the Black Angels. Courtney Thompson, 13 points also for Warrnambool in that game. Lauren Cooper, 10 and 8 for Western Port.
Only Western Port player in double figures, but when you score 34 points, you're going to expect that.
Not good. Let's have a look at the ladder, mate.
Southern Penn 10 and 0. Werribee 9 and 1. Casey 8 and 4.
I like Casey. I like Casey a lot at the
I
moment.
tell you what, Mark Coleman likes Casey at the moment. Likes their chances.
Everyone's hugging their players. I
Yeah.
like Casey. They're crying. I like Casey
You
at
got
the
Leah
moment.
Swain to come back in
Swaney.
as
Swaney's a crier
well. They're already
too.
tall.
Melbourne Uni 6 and 4 round out the top 4. Keeler are 6 and 6. Coburg are 6 and 6. Warrnambool are 4 and
Coburg are
6.
5 and 6.
Sorry,
That's
5
a
and 6.
five.
Warrnambool are 4 and 6. Blackburn are 4 and 7. Chelsea are 3 and 7. Mornington 2 and 7. And Westport 1 and 10.
Are we drawing a line under Keilor or under Coburg? Or do we still think Warrnambool's a chance? I'm
No, you
drawing
draw
a
a
line
line
under Keilor.
After, yeah,
Yeah, I don't think
Keilor.
Coburg are a
Yeah.
chance. Lost their way.
I think you're right.
Nah.
I'm not prepared to draw a line yet.
Oh, okay.
Not in this div.
This is the
Alright,
champion.
fair enough.
That was the
No.
champion.
I'll be the only one that draws a line.
You draw a line.
There we go.
You do that.
Done.
You
It's
do
in
that.
pencil.
Round 11.
Exactly.
I can rub it out. Round 11, Saturday games. Mornington against Katie and her girls. Warrnambool, the Mermaids.
Yeah, I think Warrnambool.
Well, it'll be a good
I'm
game.
going to go Mornington at home.
Yeah, home team.
Unless Hendrick's back. If Hendrick's back, makes all the
Well,
difference.
it'll be close.
It's got to be close. Werribee, Casey. Good game. That means Werribee's last 3 games have been Southern Penn, Keilor,
Yeah.
Casey.
Yeah.
What a run.
Casey,
And they're 1 and 1 at the moment.
Casey, you're going to win too.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who you go for? Come on, don't sit on the fence. No, this is crap how you do this. Do not sit on the fence. Just pick a team. We know who you're going to say.
Oh, yeah.
We
Well,
know.
then what's the point of it?
You've been bear hugging and crying with all the girls down at Casey. You're a part of the first 2 names club. Who else are you going to go for?
I'm actually going to go for Werribee.
Ooh,
They're in really good form.
Just despite us.
yeah, absolutely. Pretty much.
Yeah, yeah, I thought it
Pretty
was.
much.
I like Casey a lot,
Yeah.
but I think Werribee may get it at home.
I'll see
I think
you guys
Werribee may
next
get it
week.
at home.
Yep.
Sunday, Chelsea, Keilor. Keilor to win.
Yep.
Blackburn, Western Port. Blackburn for me.
Yep.
Melbourne Uni, Mornington.
Melbourne Uni.
Tin Can Alley. Tin Can Alley comes alive on a Sunday afternoon.
Melbourne Uni just scored, 12 in a half? I'm going Mornington.
Daiquiri machine's on at 8 a.m.
Mornington.
Bacon, eggs, daiquiris down there. Tin Can Alley on a Sunday morning.
Bacon and eggs daiquiri.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Melbourne Uni for me. Coburg, Southern Penn to round it out. D2 women. Coburg, Southern Penn.
Southern Penn.
Southern Penn by a mile.
Pen.
Coburg stinking it up at the moment.
Smells.
Stinking it up. Division 1 men. Start us off, young man. While I do my
No problem.
Belgium dip, or whatever you called it. The Denmark dip. What is it?
Belgium dip. Yeah.
Right, okay. There
Yeah.
we go.
Is that really a thing?
It's on Austin Powers.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Yeah,
Yeah.
good movie.
It's like, I know.
Yeah, good movie. Go, hurry up.
Pakenham 71.
If Andrew Gaze was here at the moment.
No,
If
no.
Andrew Gaze was here at the moment talking about the Belgian dip.
No, guys, I've got a Belgian dip and I didn't know. I already knew it was there, so you don't have to alert me to it. Pakenham 71 defeated Coburg.
You're pretty safe he's not going to watch the Div 2 show,
I know.
I wouldn't think.
Pakenham 71 defeated Coburg
How did,
57.
how did
Shut up.
Pakenham
Shut
go?
up. They won by 14. They did very well. Interesting. They started off with a 38-23 first half. They didn't have Jeff Reed.
Oh, it's got 6 sugars in there.
They had quite a spread of scoring this
Where
one.
was Jeff?
Well, their top scorer, I don't know, but their top scorer was James Top.
Where was Reedy?
They've been spreading it around lately.
He played, did he?
He did play.
Reedy did play. Why wasn't he in the stats then?
But maybe he just didn't score that much.
Oh,
Doesn't
okay.
mean he didn't
Well,
play
he's not that
much.
big a scorer.
Played under a different name, did he?
Maybe.
Okay, let's go. Take us through it.
James
Yeah.
Top had 12. James Ferrier had
Oh,
10.
Ryan Rogers had 26 points in this game. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah. Just exploded. 10 points. Jordan Arning for Coburg had 13 and 14.
Coburg not good at the moment.
It's
I know
four
we
in
just
a row.
said that with the women, but their
They're
men aren't.
not good. They lost, last week by 2 points.
Hang on, they've lost 4 in a row.
Yeah, but they've been close margins. That's competitive.
They've
Doesn't
gone
matter
for
if they're
four.
close margins. Doesn't matter if you lose
That is
18.
the top team.
If you lose 18 games in a season by 1 point, it means you finish the season 0 and 18. You know that, don't you?
If Coburg,
you finish
if
0
Co-
and 18.
If Coburg lost 71 to 38 this week, you would go, Coburg is sucking right now. But that's not far off the top team.
It's 14 points. They've lost 4 in a row. Coburg.
They lost the week before by 2.
Coburg will not settle. Coburg will not settle for mediocrity. Marshy out there, he will not. That's a loss. Marshy is going to be watching this right now, saying, "Rails, mate, come on, it's a loss."
No, he just
I don't
he's
give.
smiling. He's
I don't
just
give a
got the
stuff if
happiest
it's the
face
top
he got.
team.
He's
4
just having
straight
fun.
losses.
He's just having fun.
It is in the L column. We know that, don't we? You
Yes.
still with us? Right. Okay. Keilor 104 defeated our boys 79.
Like in the thunder.
They are. They're very good. They started with a 40-16 first quarter.
Like in the thunder.
4th win in a row for them. Thunder shot at 51%.
That's the highest
40
quarter we've had this season in
Yeah.
Div 2.
I think that's Keilor's second game over the ton this
Oh, yeah?
season.
Yeah, I think you're right.
They shot at 51%. They won the rebounds 49 to 25.
Belted on the glass.
What's going on with our boys down
I
there?
think,
Didn't want to jump in the paint? Didn't want to box out?
no, didn't want it. They wanted it more.
Late play, didn't you? Had him late?
Don't believe. I don't think there was anyone.
Matty
You know,
Jukes.
Pulls a board or two.
Matty
Yes.
Jukes 24, Andrew Freeman 18, Peter Lepic 14 and 7. This next guy 25, I can't quite pronounce his name. Can you help me out with that?
Benji Tamir,
Benji Tamir 25 points and
Dean Schechter.
Schechter 13 points. Thanks for that. Good win, Keilor. Good win. Do you reckon anyone ever grows tired of the Benji Tamir?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't.
I reckon it's close.
Melton 76 defeated Keysborough 70. Hashtags 6 wins in a row.
Looking
Are
good.
you with them yet? I told you to after round 3. I'm not you, you weren't here. I told you after round 3, just leave them alone. Are you with them
No,
yet?
you paid them out.
Are you with the hashtags yet?
Yeah, I'm with them.
Okay, sure. All right, fair enough. Keezy's 3rd loss in a row. They did bounce back on the Sunday, by the way. We'll get to it in a minute. Keezy actually led by 5 points at 3/4 time. They were up. What happened?
Let it
What
slip.
did happen?
Let it slip like usual.
Yeah?
Usual. Hashtags 26 to
They've
15
lost
last
that
quarter.
winning feeling.
I haven't heard from Bodie in a long time. Haven't heard a thing. Have you heard from him?
No.
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
It's gone quiet on us.
Why?
How funny would it be if he was like running for, mayor or something, and he could have vote 1, vote.
That's very good.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That's very good.
You know it's spelled different though, don't you?
I'm aware of that.
Shane Maroney 15 points, Jeff Crow 15, Maverick Clissold 13 and 9. Kesey's stats weren't up other than Ben 10. Was Ben 10 the only guy
He
that
was the only one who
by
played.
himself?
Well, he didn't play the week before. He wanted all the stats.
What's
so
the
he
go
won
with
this
that?
week.
It had the stats Keysborough, Ben 10. That was it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did anyone else play in that game? Or?
Yeah, they did. So obviously, there's something wrong with
Yeah,
the
they're
stats.
fixing it up.
Hashtags get the win. Casey 66, Shepparton 47. Shepparton led by a point going into the last quarter. Casey 24-4 in the last quarter to win by 19. They were down by 1 and won by 19. Gators 4th loss in a row. Dean Johnson 12 and 9 for
Jono.
Casey. That's Dean Johnson, not Jono. Dean Johnson.
He'd be called Johnson's Jono.
No, it's Dean Johnson. He's about $50 short of the end of season trip at the moment.
DJ.
Dean Johnson.
Dean
yeah.
Johnson.
John Woodcock 13 and 7 in that game. Shepparton, what's going on with the Gators?
They looked alright.
Oh, come on,
They're 20 points off the mark.
mate.
They were
They
right
looked
up
alright for
Against the
30
middle of the
No, no, right
table
up
too.
there.
They looked alright for 30 minutes. They've lost 4 in a row. They have slid big time.
Pretty sure they have a bit of they're renowned for their 4th quarter fade.
Your boy MVP.
He was very good.
He did Jack in
Oh,
that
because you
game.
were there and the stats tell everything.
Come on.
Wow. As a
MVP,
coach,
you
you
said.
should know better than that. He was
MVP.
very good.
Shepparton are on a slide. Stop pumping them up. They don't need it. They need you to get stuck into them so they bounce back. That's the way we do things on the show, isn't it?
Yes.
You're like, this is how you do it.
Okay.
Just watch.
All right.
Off you go, mate. We're going to get them up. Hey, we're going to get Shep up for a win this week. They badly need a win. This is how you do it.
Let's get him on TV.
Go. Let's go. Do it.
Shepparton again, another fourth quarter fade out. It's not on. It's a 4-quarter game.
I agree.
40 minutes.
I agree.
Play all of it.
I agree.
What's going on?
Send a message to Shepparton, mate.
Well, look, Casey aren't even a top side.
There
They're
you
in
go.
middle of the pack team. They're doing pretty well.
Gee, that's not going to be quoted this week, is it?
This is how you do it.
All
Go.
right.
They lost by 20 points.
Yeah.
They were in the game. You're right there until the last quarter, and you decide to stop playing.
Fade out. Rubbish.
You look like
Can't
you
have
gave
it.
up from all reports.
Gave up.
So I need you guys to pick it up this week.
You can't give up.
If you lose to Westernport this week, it's curtains for your season.
Now that's how you do it. That's our job. Our job is to really rip into teams that have lost 4 in a row and get them up for the next week. If
I'm
Shepparton,
staying in Metropolitan for the next week.
if Shepparton win this week,
Oh, you're taking all credit.
absolutely 100%.
We
That's
do
how
it all the time.
That's how we do it around here. Keysborough 74 defeated Westernport 68.
They have no idea. They've never even seen a Div 2 men's game.
Illegitimate son 20.
Home defence, that's what did it.
Illegitimate son 20. If Shepparton get up this week, we know where it's come from.
Absolutely.
The illegitimate son 27 points, 6 assists, 5 triples. He was very good, Granger.
He is very
the ball.
good.
Just give him the ball.
Yeah.
You sound like that.
Ben 10, 20.
Just give our son the ball.
Ben 10, 20 and 13. Benny Adams 20 and 13 for the Steelers. Keys.
Benny Adams came out of nowhere. He hasn't played a game all season. He's just gone, yeah, I'll play. And 20 and 13. He's coming.
Keysy finally
Yeah,
get a
hey
win.
mate, have you got a pair of shorts? Good, come on down.
Keysy finally get a win.
Little issue here. I just picked it up.
Against
you
the
know Nat O'Hara.
second
I've
bottom
been
team.
checking Nat O'Hara's stats
Hang
a
on.
little bit.
Against the second bottom
Gets
team.
7 on team. 6-point win. Underwhelming, whatever.
Yeah.
Nat O'Hara, I know they won. Good, they need to. Like on Saturday night, he had 16 points in about as many minutes.
Here we go. We're sticking up for a mate here. Here we go.
Yeah, absolutely.
What did he get on Sunday? How many minutes did... I can see where this is going.
16 points in about as many minutes on Saturday.
How many minutes did your mate, Nat O'Hara, get on Sunday?
11.
Ooh.
And yet they won.
By 6 points against Westport.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying, maybe.
Nat O'Hara fan club. Jump on the bandwagon.
That's all I'm saying.
But is that the absolute issue at Keysy?
Because they're spreading the minutes too
Yeah.
much? Yes, it is.
Too many stars, not enough minutes.
That's
Well,
right.
we've
We need to
said
go
that.
back to 48 minutes
Well, we've
just for
said that.
Keysy. What do you reckon?
Okay, another can of worms.
Float that idea out there.
Our boys, Sunday game 81 went down to Mornington 86.
Good bounce back.
At 23-13 last quarter, our boys stormed home.
Yeah.
Wasn't enough though. Wasn't enough. Mornington continued to improve, but they did shoot 3 of 28 from the arc. Do you reckon they would have given it up after a while, or just go to the rack a bit more, or...
And the only way you can make your next one is by taking it.
3 of 28. David Smith, very good player, David Smith. He's a star in this competition,
Oh, you
David
said
Smith.
that last week.
He's a very
You know Gary
good
Might have
Ablett
gotten
Jr. He's
shot
mates
down
with
for
Gary
that last
Ablett
week.
Jr. and he went down and watched him play at Mornington the other week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No, good.
fact.
Very good player, 26.
Do you have any cool
15.
mates? Oh, you have Glenn Archer. That's not as good as Gary Ablett, is it?
What are you trying to say about Arch? You'd want to be very careful here,
Oh,
man.
because again, I'm sure he watches the show.
You'd want to be. He will if I ask him to. You'd want to be very, very careful what you're saying here.
Very good backman for North Melbourne junior nights. I was only young. Only a boy.
David
You changed your
Smith.
hairstyle since then, haven't you?
Me? Oh, I haven't.
80s.
David Smith, 26 and 15, very good player. Daniel Christian, 15 points.
But can they stop stealing each other's MVP votes?
I know.
guys?
That's right.
Sink yourselves here so that one of you wins it. Because you're just taking votes from each other. Absolutely.
It's your turn today, mate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeff Devers.
30 points.
Did you see he missed 2 shots of the whole game.
I think he had 30 points and 1 rebound, didn't he?
Yeah, but
something
he's
like
only a
that.
little bloke.
Dean Schechter, did I get that right, by the way?
Yeah, nice.
15 and 14. Let's have a look at the ladder in D2 men.
Pakenham are 8 and 3, Keilor and Mornington are 7 and 3, Melton 6 and 4, Casey 6 and 4, Coburg 4 and 6, Shepparton 4 and 6.
Now hold it there. Hold it there. I guarantee you, after you blasted and pasted
I know.
Shepparton this week,
I'll get up now.
which is the way to do it, there'll be
That's
5.
hardly a blasting and a pasting.
Oh, we could have gone harder.
Yeah.
If they lose next week, we'll go harder.
We do have some children.
We've got some levels. We've got some levels. That was about, you know,
A 4.
it's about,
A 5.
yeah, no, well, 6 is our top. That's about zone 4, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon you're right.
Shepparton, I guarantee, will be 5 and 6 next week.
Keezy at 4 and 6, Western Port at 3 and 6, and Maccabi at 2 and 10 to round it out.
By the way, Melton and Casey, 4th and 5th. They're both on 6 and 4. Melton does have 6-point head-to-head.
Have they only played the once?
Just the once at the moment.
Okay, that's fine.
They've got 6 points.
Where are you
on
drawing the line in this division?
I think Casey.
Really?
Coburg
I agree.
have lost their last 4, and you're saying, oh, they're playing well. They're not too bad. That's pretty good for them. Mate, they've lost their last 4. They're done.
No, I wasn't. You'd make that sound like I'm being condescending when I'm talking about him.
Did.
Oh, no way. That is not my intention at all.
You're just loving them. Oh, Coburg, all right. Because you know you're going out there next week. You know you're going out there next week and you can't get stuck into them. I know I'm not going out there next week and I can get stuck into them.
Oh, that's a good point.
That's the difference. Round 11, Saturday, Keezy, Keilor. Keilor by a mile. Yeah, that's a Keilor.
Yeah.
One sneeze is always the away team. Shepparton and
Everyone knows
Western Port. Shep will win this.
Shep.
We've got it. I'll tell you,
All unanimous
if
so
we
far.
do not get something in return for that, I'm sick and tired of these teams not giving us anything back.
What's Shepparton?
Movie tickets? I don't know. There'll be something up there. There'll be cinemas there, sure.
Yeah.
He's not
I'm
serious.
going
Don't
with
send things in. Don't send things in.
Mornington, Pakenham.
Mornington are going to push the ball. Mate, this is first versus third. Mornington have been very, very good lately.
They have been good.
I like Mornington right now. They've been really, really good and they deserve some love.
For Pakenham.
I'm going to go Pakenham.
Do you know what? I'm going to go Mornington just to be different from you two. Otherwise, we've gone tip
Yeah.
the same. If Mornington want to win this title, they've got to win this game.
We heard from Pete out at Mount Eliza lately. Is that where he is?
Mount
Martha?
Eliza.
Yes, I heard from him
Mount
last
Martha.
week.
Oh, here we go. What did
I was
Pete?
down. It was last week's show. Move
He's a
on.
bit refined these days, Pete, isn't he?
No, he's not refined.
Coburg versus Melton.
Remember, he's from the other side of the highway.
Oh, okay.
Mount Eliza.
Sorry, Pete.
Coburg
Coburg
versus
Melton.
Melton.
Here we go. Go
Melton.
on, pump your boys up.
Melton.
Pump them up. Give your boys some love.
Melton.
Rightio.
Melton.
Hashtags to win.
Maccabi and Casey on the Sunday.
Oh, I reckon our boys are a chance at home against Casey.
Casey will win.
I reckon our boys are a big, big chance at home against Casey.
But they're not going to get it. You got to stop doing that. It's really getting annoying.
I'm going our boys to win.
No,
Really?
you're not.
Yeah, I think they're a chance at home.
They're really not.
Casey.
None at all.
No.
You go Casey.
Mate, they pushed Mornington to 5 at home.
They're on 2 and 10.
Okay.
By your theory,
All right.
that's how it works.
All right, fair enough.
Okay.
There you go. Division 2 for this week. Have a fantastic week. Round 11 coming up. We'll see you next time on Big V TV.